Oh, hello, and welcome back to the Parlay Closet podcast. Your boy Waz, your boy
No.
Gibby, and me, yes, are back after a wonderful week. We all did great. Everyone did great.
Fuck
What'd you
you.
guys think of last week?
Terrible. I lost money.
I did good.
I didn't. I also, even though on paper the cards seemed really good, I left very dissatisfied. I don't know. Maybe it's the main event sucked, or the awful officiating, the eye poke combos. I don't know. Regardless, let's hop into the intro. Eye poke 1-2, baby.
Luque and Bill Aljo.
Those were the ones who thrashed you. Loopy and the Beljo were the ones who thrashed me.
Yeah, I had Bruno Silva by KO. That had like minus like 120, and that couldn't hit with Chris Weidman.
Well, so here's the thing. Chris Weidman, last fight looked awful, horrible, leg gave out, whatever. He just didn't look himself. Now, how did he magically turn back the clock and look great? Same thing with OSP. These old, aging veterans somehow now all of a sudden looking great up against these younger guys who should knock them out. I wonder, maybe it's because USADA's gone, but I ain't gonna say anything more on that. How was anything specifically niffed you was?
Loopy screwed me out of most things.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for her, we would have been in a good spot. But hey, man, you lose some, you win some, and we unfortunately had our first losing month. So yeah, move on.
Yeah. What cash for me? I took Malkoon KO round 2. That was plus 1,300, and then it was just early on. I took whatever the first guy, I can't even say his name, Lefrun, whatever.
Lochran?
Oh, yeah, bike points. That was like plus 240.
That was plus money, damn.
So yeah, that's what cashed me.
Well, let's get into this next card, and let's hope some things can cash for us. And let's just hope it'll be a little better, because we're going back to the Apex, baby. And oh god, can't say I'm a fan of this main event, but oh well. Regardless, starting off the card is going to be Dan Argueta versus Jean Matsumoto. I know Jean Matsumoto is a very touted prospect, undefeated. A lot of people are very high on this guy. He's got really good grappling and pretty solid striking. But Dan Argueta, I think he's solid. I think, yeah, he had that loss. It was to, who was that loss to? It was Tupa. No, it was who was it? Was it to Jackson? It was Damon Jackson. He had that loss to Jackson. Beyond that, he also had those 2 no contests, which are very weird. But I think he's a solid fighter. I think he's got more experience in this spot. And I think he could probably upset the debutante. But that's all I have on it so far. How about you, Waz?
Yeah, didn't really look much into this one, but from everything I've seen, I'm probably going to be leaning more towards Melissa in this one. I just think
Melissa?
Yeah. Which one are we? I'm on Sherdog. Isn't that the first one?
I'm going off the UFC right now.
Oh my
Dan
god!
Argueta.
I hate this. Why do we always change this up? You guys screw me up. I'm using the wrong thing. God damn it!
I have.
I listen to the fights beforehand. So.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Also, you know
who we're talking about.
You should just listen to what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know what? You're not wrong. Not gonna do that though.
I hate you.
I'm going Jean Matsumoto. Decision. That's all you're getting.
Okay, works.
All right. While I enter that in, I'm gonna talk about that. Dan Argueta. I mean, he's a little bit inconsistent. Which kind of gives me a little hesitation to bet on him. But I'm not.
Gibby. You love a good birthday.
Yeah. But Dan, clean wrestler. Good pace. But Jan, what is it, Matsumoto?
Jean Matsumoto.
I got it. I thought I had it right. But yeah, he's a clean striker. He beat BJJ black belt. I think he's well around his skill set, but I'm not gonna trust a UFC debutant. So give me Dan by decision.
There's a debutante on here that I would trust with your life. I'm gonna be going Dan by decision as well too.
Okay.
All right. The next fight is
your
going to
mouth.
be Piera Rodriguez versus Cynthia Calvillo.
Ugh.
So this is one of the fights where I sat there and I looked, why is this a fight? Why are we doing this? There's no need for this. Cynthia Calvillo is on a 5-fight losing streak.
I was wondering when I was actually looking her up earlier, like, why is she still here?
Yep.
What does she know?
What do they know? So
Oh.
all I'm gonna say is, you think I'm gonna fucking pick someone on a 5-fight losing streak?
No, we're not, and these are women's fights. So guess what we're doing? Cynthia by decision.
No. Piera Rodriguez, good wrestling. Cynthia Calvillo, sloppy wrestling and sloppy striking. I don't know why she's in the UFC. That's all I have to say about it. Give me Piera Rodriguez by decision.
Hell yeah, brother. Me too.
Hell yeah, brother. Gibby.
Thank you, brother.
Let's make it a lock.
Let's make it a lock.
How did our round 2 KO go last week? We
That
got
one did work well.
That hit.
hit.
Yeah.
That one did decent. We did decent on that finally. Was that the only one we had that hit, or do we have any other ones?
Yeah, we took Malkoon's decision. Well, we could review that later on, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Next is a canceled fight. I couldn't pronounce his name anyways. The Mongolian Knight was supposed to be taking on Victor Hugo. Not happening anymore, so we're not talking about it. And then another fight where I sat there and went, no. When I was taping this, I was looking at the names, and I was like, Germaine Randamie. No, what are you? And I always said, what the fuck are you doing here? Germaine Randamie hasn't fought in almost 4 years. Her second to last fight was Amanda Nunes. But hey, an aged veteran coming back now. No USADA.
Well, she took that long break because she was pregnant, so she had a kid like a
Did
year
she have
ago.
multiple kids?
I don't know if she had multiple. I don't know if she had multiple. I think the last one was like a year ago, though.
I don't know why she's back. Either contract, either just there for a check. I don't know. Either way, I don't like this fight. I'm not picking someone on a 4-year layoff, but at the end of the day, Nunes Dormont is not that good of a striker, to be honest with you. And Germaine Randamie, at the very least, she was a touted striker, and the era of women's 155 was better back in the day. I don't like this fight at all. I don't like it.
Gibby, what do you like? No.
Waz, do you like this fight? Who do you like in this fight?
What does Gibby like?
What does Gibby like?
I don't.
What do you...
Yeah, I don't like this fight either, especially with the long break. I mean, Norma, she has questionable fight IQ, I think. I mean, she doesn't take down her opponents, even though she's good at wrestling. But I think there's something here. What is Germaine? She's 39. We had a 39-year-old that won in the last card. Just maybe Germaine by decision.
We had a 39-year-old winning back-to-back OSP as well too.
Exactly. Maybe there's something there.
Maybe there's something in the blood. I mean, air.
So yeah, I'm just going Germaine by decision.
I'm gonna stay
by decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall with Waz. I'm gonna stay true to my no pick long layoffs, but this fight's awful. Don't bet this fight, please. Please don't bet this fight or the last one, please. Okay. Get that fight out of my face and get another damn
Dumpster
fight.
fire.
Oh my god. We have another old man, Court McGee, going up against Alex Mareno. Both these guys Court McGee specifically 39. He's the older guy. Both these guys are withered. Their chins are shot. They're gone. But both chins are gone. I just say Court McGee's chin is a lot worse off. Alex Mareno hits pretty hard, which is very good, but questionable wrestling. Court McGee has really good wrestling that he doesn't use. This fight is also just a 1-800-gambler fight. Get this out of my face. Waz.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the easy pick here with Alex by decision.
Yeah. Well,
Not much to say.
I think Alex is just gonna get the KO. I don't think Court McGee just wants to be there really, but I mean with that durability, they both have no durability. I think Court McGee has zero durability whatsoever, and he's been knocking. Last two fights he both got knocked out. I think both in the first round. So just keep that trend rolling. Alex Mareno KO round 1.
I wanted to go Moreno decision because his finishing
Moreno.
instincts are garbage, but the thing is, McGee's chin is just so bad. Give me a round 2 knockout for Moreno. All right, everybody locked in. Oh, look, an actual good fight, guy. I'm sorry, I gotta be pessimistic. Like when I was taping this, I was like, oh God, finally some good fights. Trevor Peek taking on Charlie Campbell. This should be a solid fight. Trevor Peek. What?
This should be a spectacular fight.
There we go. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
I wouldn't be surprised though if we saw Campbell try to stay as safe as he could in this fight by utilizing a lot of that out-of-pocket exchanges that you've seen him in the past.
I definitely think he's gonna try and pick up Peek from a distance, but just Peek won't let him. He's tanky, he's durable, and he's wild. I think
Campbell's definitely the better technical fighter.
Mm-hmm. But we've seen Trevor Peek break down technical fighters. We didn't see it in 2 fights ago. I can't remember. But we've seen him. He's able to break down more technical fighters. His last fight, he was also slowed down a lot, which was against Chepe, who's also fighting the card. I don't know. I like Peek in this matchup, honestly. And I believe he's probably the underdog. Oh, yeah. He's a decent size underdog. I don't know, man. I think he weathers storm.
Not to mention, he also switched gyms. So Trevor Peek switched to Bang Muay Thai in Colorado. So
not familiar with the gym.
It's somewhere in Colorado. So hopefully he's
really.
It's helping him with the elevation, and I forgot who's in there. Some like heavyweight that gets a lot. That's been helping him with his striking's been helping him. So his striking should be proven a little bit, but it's only it's been 8 weeks though. So how much can it really improve?
You never know. You never know. Plus, just being 8 weeks in Colorado really helps out his gas tank. He already had a solid gas tank, but now picture him just like twice as crazy with even more of a gas tank. I don't know. I like Trevor Peek in this matchup. What is your pick, Gibby?
I do too, so I'm going PKO round 2.
I also am taking Peek, but I'm going to be taking him KO round 3. Wallace?
I'm taking Campbell by decision.
I figured. And you know what? That's a fair point. I'm doing a little risky with this. I'm making Peek my dog.
You know what I do love? I do love me an over 1.5.
I can see it. Yep.
So. Cool.
All right. Next fight.
Murder. Just a cow to the slaughter. Opolsky is going to get slaughtered.
Don't be surprised because Lucas, he's on something. That boy did a whole
on a losing streak.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the losing streak. Besides the losing streak, that boy does not look the same man anymore. Since this started this year, he looks like a completely different freaking person. I'm not gonna lie. But ultimately, though, it becomes even half of how he normally is. Walter should just walk through him, absolutely blitz him.
KO round 1, baby.
I'm going KO round 1 as well. Gibby?
I'm on an island all by myself.
You're going to Wood Walker?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be on an island all by myself.
I knew it.
He's taking a Polsky, of course he would.
He cannot not take his countryman.
No, I cannot. I mean, if you look... No, Lukac looks different. He's got a 6-pack on Instagram. So
yeah, where'd that come from?
Doesn't help you win fights, though.
And there's one fight against in the Dana White's Contender Series. Didn't he get a no contest because he didn't pass the drug test or something? I think something's along the lines.
I wonder he's fighting now that USADA's out. So
Lukac KO round 2.
Okay.
Round 1.
Oh, he's opposite of us. I don't think this is a high-level fight that should be on the main card. Anyone on like a massive losing streak, you shouldn't be on the main card. But what do I know?
Hey, you know what I was thinking about?
How this is actually a good fight coming up. But yeah, what's up?
Could be fight of the night.
Oh,
could be fight of the night.
Wait, you talking about the Walker Britsky fight or the next one?
No, this fight. Yeah, the Britsky fight. I don't know, just something, you know. What if they just brawl? We get like a good old Gaethje Chandler fight. It's a car crash. It'd be nice.
I mean, I hope that for any of these fights. To be honest,
you just want a boring card.
No. I always want an exciting card. I just don't get it.
You know what, Noah? The next fight's pretty easy to break down, so why don't we move on to this? I don't know, Ignasio
Bahamondes. Put some respect on his name.
I didn't finish his name. There was no respect needed. I didn't mispronounce his name.
Good, because I'm gonna butcher.
Why are you?
I'm gonna butcher the
me
nickname.
It's almost exactly the same as Christo's last fight, I think, right? Who was it again? Zalhuber? Yeah. There's no different here. Same kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I think
I love Ignasio in this matchup. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
At 320, I'm gonna parlay this.
Oh yeah, I think this is a very clear parlay piece for Ignasio Bahamondes.
You know what we are gonna slam though? A half a unit on round 2 KO and round 3.
Because that's the problem with Giallos is my boy's got no gas tank.
No matter. Gone. Round 1 KO is plus 1700 right now.
Ooh.
Gotta sprinkle. Give me a little $5 action on plus 1700.
I think it would be nice to take KO in either round. Just do a little bit in each round, to be honest with you. But I'm honestly leaning more towards the later round, probably 2 or 3, just because Giallos, he puts on a good pace, good pressure, but God.
Yeah, Ignasio for sure, round 2, 3. I'm just saying if there is any kind of way for this guy to get it done, it's round 1 KO or bust. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you said for Giallos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
I'm just saying, like a hedge, like if you're looking to hedge it, at plus 1700, throw $5 on it. But yeah, no, I'm going. I'm probably gonna go round 3, Ignasio KO.
I'm going 2.
I am also going 2.
Fuck it, I'll go 2 so we can just have a lock.
All right, lock of the night.
It worked last time, might as well. Why change it? If it goes 3, I'm gonna be upset.
I hope it's 2. I like Ignasio Bahamondes. I was sad to see him lose against Klein. We saw that in Nashville.
We did.
But
I think that pretty much screwed us in a parlay because I think we all took Ignasio 100%.
Are we going to St. Louis, boys?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
It's only 4 hours. It's 4 hours. Derrick Lewis is fighting in St. Louis.
No. No.
Stop.
No.
It's a 4-hour drive. We'll literally fucking be back.
I'm good. Y'all have fun with that. I know East is not going.
Derrick Lewis is
his favorite fighter.
Dude, you're gonna corner Derrick Lewis. His whole corner is gonna drop out.
Why is that a main event? Bro, Buckley was saying on Twitter, he's like, yo, F this. I should be the main event. Lewis is on a goddamn losing streak or something like that. Get him out of here.
I like how we're already on the main card, but we didn't really talk about 2 cards in the prelims, but 2 fights in the prelims.
That's what I was saying. You guys skipped 2 fights at the beginning, which is why I had the right order.
Wait, what do you mean? What fights got skipped?
We skipped Melissa.
And not
Nora and Melissa.
Oh, you're right.
And Dylan and Caesar. That's why when you guys started talking, I was like, well, I'm taking Melissa decision.
Oh.
And you just were like, we're not on that fight. That's the opening to this card, so I don't know why we're not on. And then it was Dylan versus Caesar, which I have Dylan by decision as well. But that's why I was confused when you guys roasted me for being off track, because I'm so in my head and my notes that I'm like getting ready to talk, and then you guys throw me off with your goddamn bad list.
All right, well, you know what? Give me who you like in this matchup then. All right, we're going to go back to Cornhole versus Dixon. By the way, screen says Mullins, but her name is actually Dixon.
Whatever. Melissa Mullins versus Nora. I'm going Mullins by decision. Gibby?
Mullins by decision.
Also Mullins by decision.
So we got another lock, and then Dylan versus Cesar. I have Dylan via decision.
Almeida TKO round 2.
Dylan submission round 2.
Okay, perfect. So now we're caught up.
Oh, give me a sec to write it down. I'm gonna forget it for sure.
No worries. We will be now talking about Morgan versus Chepe.
Say his last name.
Marskal.
No, Morgan's.
Morgan. Char. Erie.
Charier.
I definitely love this spot for Chepe.
Yo, Chepe?
Clean striker.
2-0 as a dog. He's 2-0 as an underdog.
Oh yeah, brother. Is Chepe the underdog? Or
Yes. Yep. He is the underdog in this matchup.
Dude, I love how I didn't pick a dog of the night last week, and I also went against my girl Blanchfield, and I was right, and I was gonna make Feather my dog of the night. Oh, I hate myself. It always goes against me. But guess who's my dog of the night?
Dang it. He's going to be
Who's
my
your dog of the night?
This is my dog of the night right here. I definitely love this spot. I think Morgan can definitely stay competitive in the grappling room early, and I definitely trust the ability to push a pace that will cause Chepe to slow down. But I definitely see some mistakes, and I would definitely say that the value here is good. So I also wouldn't rule out a late finish if the successful plan is pushed to a high pace. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock it in as a decision, but I could definitely see a round 3 KO.
So I am 2-0 and picking Chepe as an underdog, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. I think Morgan Charrier, yes, he could definitely wither down Chepe, but the thing is, I don't think Chepe will be withered enough to stay down, because we saw him go up against the wild Trevor Peak, and he was in the fight the entire time. I think Morgan will definitely piece him up from the distance. Chepe will try to close it in, but I just think the overall skill set's going to be on Morgan Charrier. And the thing is, if Morgan gets to the ground, his ground and pound is freaking nasty. So I'm going to be going with Morgan Charrier by decision.
Thank you.
I was thinking about it, but like decision.
Well, you're going to be on an island all by yourself. I'm definitely taking Chepe.
Chepe.
Why is Noah on an island all by himself if I'm with Noah? You're on an island all by yourself.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, you took.
I took Morgan.
Oh, I thought you took
Decision.
the other guy. Oh.
You said this was your dog of the night.
No, I know. I was fucking with
You
Gibby.
said that, yeah.
I was gonna see if he was
Gibby.
taking his notes right.
Gibby.
I was listening. So,
I was
at
trying
least
to
I
see-
listen, unlike you.
At first I was gonna say something. I'm like, he's fucking with him.
I was listening to the beginning, and then I was writing stuff in, but whatever. But I'm taking the underdog here. He's my hot guy tonight.
Oh.
Spicy.
Yeah. I think, he's got the way better experience and cardio, just way better powered than Morgan. I think Morgan just his last fight, I think he should have lost really. But he got the knockout, but oh well.
I think he should have lost. I know he got the knockout, but he definitely should have lost.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Dude, if it wasn't for that knockout, he would have definitely lost.
He would have definitely lost.
yeah. So I'm taking what is this Stipe by decision.
All right.
I don't know. Stipe was fighting on this card.
Yeah,
Or
Stipe Miocic by decision.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I'm not gonna try to I'm not gonna attempt it. So yeah.
Chepe Mariscal versus Morgan
Chepe.
Charrier.
Okay, what'd you guys take for the Dylan and Caesar? I think you guys took Caesar, right?
Decision.
Almeida KO.
Almeida KO. Which round?
Round 2.
Okay,
Dylan decision.
I got this one.
Yeah. I think next we have Aaron Hernandez versus Damon Jackson,
Aaron.
the Patriots tight end.
Oh my god. I was about to say, wait. Where's the Aaron at?
No, what is he deceased or alive?
Alexander Hernandez versus Damon Jackson. Your boy Damon Jackson, who you swapped on Billy Q for, took Damon Jackson. I told you, I shouldn't do that, homie.
Well, tell me what to do.
I will not tell you what to do because you probably shouldn't listen to me. But you should definitely you should maybe listen to me.
2.5.
Under 2.5?
Under 2.5, brother.
Really?
Yes, sir. Round 2 KO Henderson.
Well, okay. I'm going to be disagreeing with Waz. I think Alexander Hernandez.
Maybe round 1.
I don't think he's the finisher we all thought he was. He got humbled bad by Cerrone, and I still don't like him at featherweight. Damon Jackson, on the other hand, he's got good jiu-jitsu, but his striking is very sus. Hernandez's striking is good, but not a ton of power, in my honest opinion. I think he's going to go long. In fact, I'm leaning towards Hernandez, though, just because I think Damon Jackson's not that good. I think he's very overrated, to be honest with you. So, Hernandez's decision for me.
I think I'm agreeing with Hernandez decision. It's just, this lately his few fights. It's just his
What lady?
confidence. lately.
I'm just joshing with you.
Yeah.
I thought this was a ladies' fight for a second. I was like, did I mess up the order again?
Yes, you did.
Yep. This lately. But yeah, it's just his confidence. But I think he probably gets something together and just edges out by decision. So yeah, Hernandez decision.
Do you guys know we have PFL on Thursday?
We do? Why on Thursday?
Why not?
You know what? Makes perfect sense.
No one's gonna watch it anyways. Might as well throw it up on a cheap day.
See, I would like to watch them more, but they always air them at awful times. And also, I'm not paying those pay-per-view prices. Put on ESPN Plus. That's what you have the sponsorship for. The one I stayed to like watch as I was watching as it was happening was the France one. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Regardless, we're all locked in on this fight then.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
And then let's go on to
background.
the main event of the evening. Brennan Allen will be rematching Chris Curtis. I don't think enough has changed. I know Brennan Allen's got better. He's like way more amazing now. He's really moved up. But I still think he's going to fall into the same issues he had against Chris Curtis. His jiu-jitsu, his takedown game is not good. He relies on dropping you and then clubbing and subbing you. Chris Curtis, he's not getting dropped. He's not getting taken down. His takedown defense is 92%. I see no way Brennan Allen gets this fight to the ground. I think Curtis just pieces him up, and I think it's just a repeat of the next fight, except it'll probably go later. I wanted to say decision, but with how both these guys fight, I don't see a decision, so I don't know. Gibby.
Yeah, I think Brennan Allen, his stamina's kind of not there as cardio, so I think Chris Curtis has a little bit better cardio, and if it drags on to later on in the fight, I think Chris Curtis will get the knockout. So, what do you think, Waz?
Yeah, I definitely think Allen may be able to return a better game plan, but I definitely don't trust it. And Allen's wrestling is not that great. So, what is he at -200? Or
Allen?
no, wait, no. So last time out, I think I saw Allen was a -340 favorite. This time, I think he was a -200, if I'm not wrong.
Let's see. He is -205.
Okay, yeah. So, and what is Chris Curtis? +170?
Plus 170.
Oh, I forgot to mention it's short notice for Chris Curtis as well.
Yeah.
It's short notice, but he's done short notice plenty of times, honestly.
Yeah,
And one thing to do is his cardio is not an issue. He's done plenty of 5 rounds before he went to the UFC.
Yeah.
Oh man, what do you think, Gibby?
You want to go for my pick? I'm guessing Curtis KO round 4.
You know, it's so funny, Gibby.
You have the same thing.
I had KO round 4 too. Waz, what about you?
KO round 2.
Oh, and you're on Curtis?
I'm on Curtis.
Oh, we're
Let's
all
go.
on the underdog. All right. I just like Curtis in the spot. I don't know why he's an underdog. It's recency bias. A lot of people don't like Curtis because he whines a lot, but like, I haven't seen much from Allen to say, hey, this guy can definitely take him on this time.
It maybe it's the overhype of Allen being on a 6-fight win streak too.
Against whom?
But yeah, damn.
Oh, he beat Paul Craig. Oh, he beat Bruno Silva. Andre Muniz. Yeah, Jocko, Malkoon. And then, are we really going to count a win over Sam Alvey? Are we gonna? Sam Alvey was second or first for most consecutive losing streak in UFC. I'm not counting that.
Yeah.
But yes. All right, Gibby, you want to break down the game, how we did? Your baby, your child.
Sure thing. Let's see. No, you did pretty good. You took first this week. Well, it's not
You
too
took
far.
first.
Yeah, no,
I'm first place for the week.
For the week.
That's what
I
Gibby
thought it was
meant.
you, Gibby. Oh.
No, I double checked my math. So, no, you had 26 points. Waz, you had 24, and I had 23. So, overall, Waz, you're still in the lead at 211. No, you're not too far behind at 209, and I'm still on an island all by myself at 183.
Gibby, you're just gonna get one. In fact, you did good last week. You're just gonna get one real big week. You're just gonna jump.
Hopefully. But yeah, our 4 locks. We had 4 locks last week. We took Malkoun decision. That was just the wrong method. He got the KO round 2. Akes, we got him. Right? Akers.
Julio Aris.
Aris. Shit, I gotta pronounce these names beforehand, or I gotta look in the videos beforehand. Whatever.
I was distracted by Chase screaming at him.
Yeah, he could look at that. We got that one right. KO round 2, and then we took Bill Aljo decision, which, yeah, and then
I don't know what happened with that.
And then we
also an awful stoppage.
Yeah, and then we Silva KO round 1. That did not happen whatsoever. Was you had 4 fights, 100% right. He took you already pronounce it. Like Laurent, decision. Julio KO round 2. Chidi decision, and then Manafront by decision. Fior. There you go. What I had right was Buckley KO round 2, Manafior decision, and then
the Buckley KO.
Yeah, and then Julio KO round 2.
Do you also think that KO is kind of sus?
Which one?
Buckley, Buckley knocked out Luque. Like, it looked like Luque just kind of fell down and then just got knocked out.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I left, so you were there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Also, the Petrosky Malkoun, he knocked him out with his hip. With his hip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he confirmed it. Literally, Petrosky said, "Yeah, the hip knocked me out," and he has a giant cut over his head from it.
Yes.
Like, what the hell is Malkoun's hip made out of? I forgot about that.
Yeah. So no, well, you had 4 fights, 100% right. You took Laurent decision. Julio KO round 2, Chidi decision, and then I can't even pronounce this.
Ruziboyev.
There you go, Ruziboyev.
That was my lock of the night, by the way.
So yeah.
The only thing that hit for me was my lock of the night, Jacob.
Same.
Oh, I did have Dennis Bazooka.
I really wish I took Ruziboyev by round 1 KO. I just took him by KO or submission.
Yeah, you were close on the Aslan fight. You took him KO round 2. He got it in round 3. So
yeah, sometimes it just be like that.
But oh well. No, was still the king and lead. So we'll see next week though.
I'm coming for that ass, Waz.
Watch me break out and get like 50 points. Well, there's no way I could get 50 points.
Can you? 6 times 14. No, 6 times 13. Sorry, there's only 13. Are you doing that math?
I can.
Mr. A finance dude? I thought you were typing it up.
Well, I wanted to. It's like 8 fights. I got to get 100% right done. That's all got to be finished. 8 of those fights. So
you don't even need to get. Yeah, you just need to get 8 fights then. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. I believe in you.
All right.
Let me trying to come back. So we'll see.
All right, boys.
All right.
Anything else you want to add?
None for me, Gibby. Your closing thoughts for the people?
Nah. Dana, move to Apex. See ya.
Move it where?
Well, I love how you say move it from the Apex. Like last week was Atlantic City, so wrong week to go.
Where are we moving the Apex?
Mexico.
We can move to Mexico.
Wait, they are building one in Mexico.
You know, they already built it. It's done. They
did?
opened it last year. It's been open for like 6 months now.
They haven't put any fights in it, but it's open.
Oh, they're not gonna do fights in Mexico.
I think they would.
Does it even seat a lot of people? Or I mean, how much does it seat?
Apex, they don't care about seating.
It's not about seating.
No.
No.
Come on,
Gibby, I was gonna mention to you since you're off tomorrow, why don't you go see?
Bye everyone.